Do you absolutely hate saying goodbye to people? Is a part of you almost panicking when someone leaves your life, and the worst is you don't even know if you ever see them again? You want to be present and you want to tell them that your time together meant something and you love them, but you just can't, and you just want to avoid and numb and shut down and run away. Does that goodbye hurt so much more than it should? Because it's maybe not just about saying goodbye, and it's maybe not even about that person. Yesterday I had to say goodbye to a very dear friend, and we had a very intense connection here together. It's hard for me because in 14 years of living a nomadic lifestyle, I had hundreds of goodbyes that many of them really hurt. One could say I was traumatized about goodbyes. For once I stayed present. I didn't numb, I didn't avoid, I didn't dismiss it. I stayed present. I stayed present with her. I stayed present with my hurting heart, being really sad, and I was vulnerable. For the first time, I think, in my life, I dared to be vulnerable. And I said how much that time and that connection meant to me, and I could really express my feelings. And I think that was the moment where I finally had the proof that I healed my deepest attachment trauma and a very old and very strong abandonment wound. If you have that, if you can absolutely not say goodbye to people and you dismiss it and you want to run away, and it's deeper than that, a part in you actually feels like dying. That could be that inner little boy or girl that once lost someone, that was abandoned maybe long ago, got attached deeply, but that attachment wasn't secure, wasn't safe. Maybe there was some sort of an attachment rupture. Maybe you developed an insecure attachment style. When you attach very quickly, that could be an anxious attachment style, and when you rather avoid and push people away and you don't want to deal with it and you don't want to express your emotions, that could be your on the avoidant side. This is not something that you just have to accept and live with it for the rest of your life. This is something that you can heal by healing that attachment wound and that abandonment wound and that inner child.